How I got in this business? Totally by mistake. This was way before any PCs. There were two programs, one called Fortran and one called COBOL. So I go over there, they give me a test, and I failed miserably. Writers and poets, those are our main customers. They probably have a laptop, probably got a cell phone, but they can't do what they really want to do on a computer. It's just not. I still have a lot of senior people here that still like to type personal letters to relatives, and so I get some of those as well too. I've talked to a lot of them over the years, and I ask them why they want a typewriter. They say because they can create better on it. That sound of the keys hitting, that's get those creative juices flowing for these people. I have met some famous people like Arthur Danielle Steele, and actually is about maybe 3 weeks ago, I went to her home. She favors one particular brand of a typewriter, a German typewriter. She loves them. And she had like about 10 of them. And so I spent pretty much the whole day servicing, because she goes from San Francisco to Paris, San Francisco to Paris. She writes in Paris, she writes in San Francisco. And it's funny about her because she's just a nice lady. She lives in a nice home. And her private office where her main machine is at, I go up there and to service this thing, and it's so beat up. I mean, the keys are just worn out, but it's a German typewriter, and it's built like a tank, and so the damn thing still worked, even though she beat the hell out of it. And she wrote all of her books on that one typewriter, or a couple of them. Every book. She's written over 200 novels, all on a manual typewriter. This woman's probably in her 70s or 80s now, but she still types 125 words a minute. She's ridiculous, she's really fast. A football player named Romeo Kari, I think, or something like that. He's a football player for the Detroit Lions, and of course, as of this taping, they play the San Francisco 49ers this weekend, and he's going to be in town, so hopefully he can stop by and say hi. I use a comparison with automobiles, with a typewriter. A Smith Cornell is a good American made. I equate it to a Chevy. This is made in Switzerland. Hermes, I equate that to a Volvo. And German Olympia is Mercedes. Royals, Ford.
What about Valentine?
Valentine, these machines here are just so unusual. I can't really equate it. I could say Ferrari. Huh?
How about Underwood?
Underwood's never thought to give that a car name. Oh gosh, an Underwood's. We got Ford and Chevy all like that. Maybe a Chrysler. Remingtons. I think of guns. They were a gun company. We had to change with the times. I mean, the 70s were one thing, but then the 80s came along. And then you started seeing the first personal computers start hitting the market. We didn't do computers, but we did the printers. I had to learn how to repair printers. This was all 80s, 90s, 80s and 90s. I mean, the business changed. The computers were starting to take over. And so the typewriter was being left in the dust. And people just kind of forgot all about them because everybody was excited about these computers. Oh, wow, I can do this, I can do that. There was no internet, so people were using them for word processing. I don't know what bought it back, the interest back. I don't know, maybe people were getting burned out on, had privacy issues perhaps. Because you type something on a typewriter, nobody can steal it. It's yours. You type it on a computer, hey.